Hello and welcome to These Battlegrounds. I'm Bobby B, and today we'll be looking at the GIJoe Classified Series Retro Cardback Bat. Retro Cardback Bat. Retro Cardback Bat. Now this is going to be like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 6th bat we've gotten. I know some people say repaints are okay and all that stuff, but when we're at number 6 of a figure that's as old as the line, came out I guess the second year, 2021. So 4 years old at this point, coming up on 5 or going into their 6, whatever it is. You know, I'd like to see a little bit of it brought to life, but or brought up to date, brought up to speed. I get it. It's retro card back. We'll talk about that as we get into it, and we'll take a look at the other bats we've gotten previously as well. But we got the retro card back bat, very cartoon inspired. You know, based off the Sunbow animation, whatever you want to call it. So let's dive in. We got our crazy thick retro card. I don't even have my other light on here. There we go. There's your artwork. I think it's looking pretty good. Something about it looks a little interesting though, but I think it's some of the best artwork we've gotten. We got our digital background and our like updated GIJoe logo on the top there. For those of you who keep track at home, made in Vietnam. And then here's your barcode if you want to try to track this guy down. Otherwise, here's your cross sell with the green shirt. He'll be showing up later this week, I believe, from Pulse. Oh, this came from Pulse, by the way. And here's your file card with the bazillion different languages. So, our Cobra bat. As far as gear and accessories and weapons go, we got our typical retro card stand, all black with the Cobra logo, spot for the name, however no name, and then 2 foot pegs. Get that out of the way. We have 2 chest plates. We have a battle damage chest plate, and then we have our regular chest plate. We got 2 blast effects. We have a blue laser effect. We have a red translucent fire effect. I guess it lightens up there at the end there. We have our Cobra bat pistol. This is the like flattest, ugliest gray you can think of. Ace is also joining me. You have a remote. I don't know if that remote works. So we got a nice flat gray Cobra bat pistol, which we've seen quite a few times. It does have the porthole for blast effects, but like when you look at the rest of the figure, he's got like a shiny silver to him. And actually, I'll just pull up the laser cannon here. Come on. There we go. And you can just see the difference in them. But nice little segue into the laser cannon. Here it is. Got that nice silver shine to it. It's kind of got like a blue, almost like a burnt look to it. I don't know what Ace is doing behind me, but she's destroying something. So we have that. We have our flamethrower. Nice little, it's in that same silver again. Silver, well, it's in that gray, but it's got a silver shine to it. A little bit of crispy here in the edge. I guess I could probably peg these in for you. And Ace has the fake plants. So there you go. Blast effects are her favorite, so I'm sure she'll be trying to get to these after the video. As far as the laser goes, nice and crooked. You also get your claw hand. I would have loved for some articulation in this to be added. And then we have our typical bat backpack that everything plugs into. If it all plugs in or if it actually goes in and then spins around 100 times. We also get a battle damaged head, which looks fantastic. Got the red visor, we got some cracked lenses there, we got that exposed like eyepiece, but then I guess your robot skull. A little silver on the vent there, a little silver on the other vent there. Looking good. I'm a sucker for some battle damage. As far as our boy himself, here he is.
Daddy?
Hey Ace. You got plants? That's not plants. As far as our boy himself, we got our classic look. When I say this is yellow, I mean this is yellow. It's not bright like a highlighter, but it is a very, very bright yellow, and it definitely pops. However, this belt piece is like a painted yellow, so it doesn't look the same as the boots. And then the shoulder strap over here with the zipper and everything. But got a nice Cobra logo on the shoulder, nothing going on this side. We can look down that much. We can look up that much. T-pose. There's a bit of a butterfly in there, not too much going on there. As I say, and it folds all the way back. We got our bicep cut, double jointed pin, I guess robot elbows. Get you there. We got our ab crunch. Got some movement at the waist. Our drop down hips, however, we do got this drop leg holster. We can kick forward, kick backwards. There's a thigh cut, double jointed pinless knees. Very stiff. Why are you whispering? I feel like Ace is up to no good. As far as that drop leg goes, pistol goes in. We got our boot cut, and then our ankle rocker rotation. We got this little guy over here. But this, as I was referring to, the silver on the arms and hands just looks phenomenal. Looks fantastic. Pop these chest plates on. There's your clear. Can you leave that on, please? Thank you. There's your clear. If I can get it off. Maybe not. Oh, wow, that is really on there. Where's my tweezers? All right, that was more difficult than it needed to be. And our battle damage. So, I'm all for reissues of troops, especially for some harder to come by ones. However, I feel like the first release of the bat has been, it might actually still be available, but here is its comparison. I get this is a retro, but I thought this was a pretty close one for it. I would have loved to see like an updated design like we saw with Operation Blackout or something like that, or just a completely different design, just to bring it officially into the classified series. Because I thought this was a pretty decent fit. Got our Crimson, got our Python Patrol. Oh yeah. All right, Ace is handed off to to Mama B, Mrs. B, to take care of that. But like, I'm pretty sure the Arctic Bat is highly sought after, and you know, people are still waiting on them. Whereas, you know, a lot of these are still pretty easy to come by or found on clearance. And we have our Iron Grenadier Bat, which came with the clear chest plates, but trying to get all these guys in frame for you. You guys will have to let me know which one you guys like, because kind of over this design. I would like a update. definitely like an update to a different. I'd like to see what a bat would look like in 2025, whether it be something like the Action Force Praetorian, or even like we got the new Acid Rain Proteus. So, well, actually, we'll throw them up here real quick. Get you guys your robot goodness in right real quick. So we got our G.I. Joe Classified Series Retro Bat, our Acid Rain Novark Proteus, and then our Action Force Praetorian. Do you guys like the look of the OG bat? Would you like something new? I wouldn't even mind seeing like the Spy Troops designs, or the Valor vs. Venom. You know, something different than what we've gotten. Like I like the Arctic one. We have the alternate helmet. We got the chest plate with the Molly gear on it. Same with the Iron Grenadier, came with that alternate helmet. And obviously I'm a sucker for the battle damage, but what do you guys want to see? Let me know in the comments below, because this 4-year-old figure ain't exactly it. It's great for people who want that direct OG stuff, but I'm pretty sure you can find these ones, if not all of them, not the Arctic one, close to clearance or for the same price, and I think they all have a different shelf presence. So let me know what you're going for. You going for that classic look? Do you want something new? You sticking with what we already have? Let me know in the comments below. Till next time, load up, grab your kits. See you on the battlegrounds.